Yo guys, how are you doing today? I'm going to be playing one of the best FIFA players in the world. Can I beat him? Hopefully I can. How are you doing, Tass? You good?
I'm good, Matt. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you feeling ahead of the massive FUT Champions Grand Finals this weekend in Berlin? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
I'd say, Matt, to be honest, you can't pretend like you're not nervous.
Yeah,
but
it's good to have nerves.
You try not make it as serious as it is. Obviously, you know, on paper it's the biggest event we've got this year, or even today.
Yeah.
All these storylines, etc., how somebody's going to perform, but at the end of the day, as hard as it is, and trust me, it's hard, you've got to try to have fun. So I'm trying to relax as much as humanly possible.
Have fun in FIFA and FUT Champions. Just good luck.
Possible.
Good luck. Oh god. So today we're going to be bringing you some really cool tips and tricks for you to improve at FIFA, and I've got a bit of an exciting announcement to make as well. I'm working with ESPN in helping grow FIFA as an esport, and Tass has actually joined us today to have a game, and also he's going to give us some awesome tips to help you guys improve as well in FUT Champ. So the first one is the custom tactics and player instructions. Now, Tass, what's your, I think it's 4-3-1-2, isn't it, your go-to formation? Is that right?
Right. I'd say, yeah, 4-3-1-2 is, I've been using it literally throughout the year FIFA 17, so for sure my go-to formation. I'd say if you use, for whatever reason, if you're watching and you use the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow.
Yeah, narrow.
If you use that formation, it's literally a carbon copy. It's not really a big deal difference, so whatever I say here definitely applies to that formation as well.
Ah, okay. What's, for example, what's your striker's player instructions? Is it always getting behind? Is it like a different one? Which ones do you go with? I'd say a lot of pro players especially have this.
I'd say maybe everybody who uses the two-strike formation probably has these instructions on. It is getting behind and press backline on the left striker and the right striker. And when we move further down to the cam position, this is sort of an iffy one. Some players have this on, some pro players don't. I personally do. I have the cam on stay forward. I don't want him to track back too much. I want that triangle to sort of be goal hanging, if you want me to be honest. But
do you ever try? Sorry to interrupt. Do you ever have free roam on your cam, or is it always stick to position?
I've never tried that, so I can't sit here and say I've tried it and I didn't like it or something. I've never really tried it. I've only ever tried the stay forward. Do I see a difference though, which is probably the most important question, between stay forward and if it's just on its default? I don't know, if I'm honest with you, because the cam still comes back quite a bit.
It could be a mental thing, like you said before we started recording, guys. Like Tass was saying, like it just custom tactics are in a way slightly important, but I think people do overthink things. I think I probably do. So I think that's a really good point though, like you made. I think a lot of people with this game overthink things with tactics. With like if you're ultra attacking, if you're ultra defensive. I don't know. What do you agree with that?
Like when you put an instruction on, so you're reading the instruction, like for example, get in behind, press backline.
Yeah.
What you have to understand is when you read it, you can't then sit there and think, okay, every time I have the ball, I better see Ronaldo, my striker, get in behind on every occasion. It's not going to happen. So even though these instructions are telling you what your players are going to do, they're not going to actually always do them over and over and over again. Yeah. It's the same with the stay forward. I've seen my cam, whoever the cam is, literally be playing alongside my left and right centre mid. So
who is your cam? Like, who's your best cam this year?
I'd say I don't have an answer, Matt. I'm going to have to give you a top three.
Oh, go for it.
I'll give you a top three. I'm giving you the Team of the Year Messi, I'm giving you George Best, and I'm giving you the biggest upgraded Neymar there possibly is.
Wow. And they're all wingers as cam. That's damn. So there you go, guys. Another great tip. Try wingers as a cam. I've actually used Sterling, play the month Sterling as a cam. Not great long shots, but he gets like at the defence from the cam. So I know what you mean. Wingers can be so good as a cam. What would you advise for the central midfielder for their instructions? Would you say, if it's someone like Kante, for example, would you have him stay back or?
Yeah, the only thing I would change, which I do change, is put the middle guy on stay back while attacking. Again, though, I have to stress, they don't always stay back while you're attacking.
I'm looking at Kante's work rate, and he's got high work rate. He's always everywhere.
I'm going to speak for Vieira, because, I mean, let me just have a look for you right here, right now. How many games I've played with Vieira? I've played 1,300, right?
Jesus
I've played 1,300 games with Vieira, and I'm telling you right here, right now, I'm not going to put a number on the games, but I'm going to tell you on many occasions.
Yeah.
You know, it says stay back while attacking. I'm attacking, and he is almost the furthest up the pitch. So you can't always take the instruction for what it is.
It's not gospel.
Yes, it is for sure not gospel, because if it was, you should never see Vieira up there, or your middle centre.
Yeah,
but, yeah.
So guys, here we are against Tass, the one big game. Jesus, what is that team?
Your team is very colourful as well.
Oh my god. What? Record breaker Ronaldo, not team of the year. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually not a fan of the team here, if I'm honest with you.
Damn, that's a big statement from in terms of composure, Tass, and I guess this comes under like another tip and trick, guys. When you go a goal down, what's your mentality? Do you just kind of laugh it off? How do you react?
Are we talking an event situation or foot champs or
either? Yeah, probably foot champs and
yeah. I'd say I'd sort of gather like how good my opponent is. So if my opponent's getting the better of me and he goes 1-0 up, I'm a bit worried.
Yeah.
But if I feel like I am clearly a stronger player and more so playing good, then I'm not really going to take it too serious. I'm going 1-0 down, especially with the narrow formation. You have a lot of options going forward, so it's not the end of the world if you go 1-0 down. But I've always recommended from day one of FIFA, this doesn't matter how different FIFA changes from year to year, try not go 1-0 down as much as possible. Like, try be the person who goes 1-0 up, because it makes a big difference in your results.
Is on them, I suppose. It's it's one of the hardest things, staying calm as well, because people have issues. Like, everyone's gone through it. You get a bit mad at FIFA. But here we go. Oh my god.
Good tackle.
He gave away penalty.
Oh,
ooh, wow. That never happened. There you go, full play. Is that Torres? Oh, is that ours? Oh, what a tackle.
Wait, what?
Alonso. Oh god. Wow.
Where's my right back?
Kante. He's just everywhere. That was a really poor pass. Wow, half time, guys.
There's like nothing in the game.
What? This is like the closest defensive game I think we've had. Look at that! 0 shots. Oh man, what a weird but quite actually interesting game, even though there's no shot. You know what?
Why is there like nothing on? Like, I'm sitting there waiting, and there's like no gap.
Yeah, there's nothing either side right now. Well, there you go.
Oh. I mean, that wasn't even really a gap. Like, if we actually go through it from like if you watch it back, your defender's actually literally right next to Ronaldo. I don't even know. Like,
couldn't do anything more, to be honest. It's just a great pass, I suppose.
Yeah, the pass was so just the precision of it was delusional because he was marked. Right, let's have a pop.
Bang. No way! Oh my god.
I have nothing to say but apologise, if I'm honest with you. So he blocks it here.
What a
I've
block.
never seen the block go.
What?
I mean, I played foot champs and everything for a long time. Whenever that shot gets blocked, it's out for a corner or something.
Like I love how the game rewards you for blocking it. Rio is awesome, He's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. GG, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for a couple more fireworks from both ends. But
that was a really tense defensive game. I mean, damn, Rio Ferdinand got my man, 8.3. He got my best rating. What tackles he got? 5 out of 7 for Rio Ferdinand. I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, we look at the shots. That's not enough shooting in the game.
4-1. So guys, another tip and trick here that we're going to run through the goal first, and it is Tass's first goal here. Great pass there to Ronaldo. That was the first big chance of the game, I think.
Yes, I mean, I think it might have been the first shot of the game. If I'm honest
looking
with you.
back, when you passed it with the error there, was that? Yeah, that was a normal pass. It wasn't RB&A, was it?
Just a normal Y. The key to this one was, so when Suarez gives it to Vieira, fortunately for me, the AI has automatically made the run with Ronaldo. So if you watch it, as soon as Vieira's got the ball, he's made the run. There's still not a huge opportunity here. It's good. He's got, he's going to receive the ball. But is that Ogbono, I believe? He's in position to stop it, sort of. But if you roll it, the pass is just too quick. Like,
that's a really good point. I didn't even notice that when you said that. So yeah, guys, here you go. On my screen, you can see it now. Suarez makes the pass. Ronaldo's already begun his movement towards goal. That's a really good point. Like,
yeah, literally just before Vieira's touching the ball, I see Ronaldo's made an AI run. Fortunately for me, he's made the AI run, and there's just enough of a gap. But if I'm honest with you, I didn't. It wasn't enough of a gap that I'm like, okay, so Vieira gives him the ball, I'm definitely going to score.
You're not like 100% confident you're going to score. No, when you shot that, did you? Was that low driven or was that
low driven? Yeah. So I mean, to be honest, once he took the touch and was ahead of Ogbonna, I did think he was going to score. Yeah, if you watch it in full motion, if you watch every single pass from Marcelo, it's very slow, right? Every single pass is very slow. But then if you watch Vieira's, it's a lot quicker. Vieira's pass has gone a lot quicker. Therefore, Ogbonna, that's the only reason that Ogbonna's been caught out.
It's actually a nice goal when you look back and watch it. It's actually a nicely worked goal. But yeah, guys, that's another cool tip and trick brought to you by the guys at ESPN. So guys, on to the next tips and tricks here for you to improve at Foot Champions. And I really want you to go out and try this on FIFA right now if you can on your console. And yeah, we're going to be having a look at the Madrid regional final between obviously Gorilla and Principe. What a final it was. Really was an action-packed final. And Tass, I'll let you run through these tips.
Right, so let's have a look here at this first goal. Let's just admire the goal before we go into what maybe Spencer or Gorilla could have done different. That is a disgusting goal.
It's
in
ridiculous.
The moment, to score a goal like this is incredibly difficult. It's the key to it, as you've said, is the one-touch passing. Spencer doesn't know what to do with the one-touch passing, but if Spencer could have done something different here, he is screwed as soon as you can see. His cursor's on Ramos, and there's a huge gap of Ronaldo. So if he'd have somehow switched his cursor to the nearest defender, Ferdinand, beforehand, maybe he could have stopped the pass that's ended up going to Suarez for the goal. Maybe. But other than that, Spencer couldn't have really done much. It was an incredibly good goal.
That's interesting.
Here, player movement being key. I mean, Spencer's, and again, it's almost one-touch passing, but right there with Messi, he's done a really important, he's kept the ball up. He's kept the ball. If we watch it again here, he's sort of, the Team of the Year Messi guys, by the way, has 80 physical. So a key to him here is, if we're going to watch, is he sort of holds the play up and waits for Ronaldo. If he does this pass that we're about to watch, let's say a second earlier, like maybe the average person does, Ronaldo won't be in position to score. So as soon as he gives it to Messi right here, this hold up for 1, 2, 3, that's huge. And other than that, Ronaldo should tap that in. So
that's a really rare goal to see. That you don't see that kind of goal often, but it's the little things that make the difference. On to the last tip, which is actually my custom tactics, but Tass, like looking at mine, what would you change any of these for the average FIFA player? What would you say?
Right. First of all, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a crazy advocate on custom tactics in terms of it's like a game-changing thing. But looking at yours, they do differ from mine quite a bit. I'd say your speed and your pressure and aggression are the three things that I'm seeing that differ a lot from mine. Meaning, yours are a lot higher than what I have.
Oh, wow.
But I do like the fact that you have organize. I would recommend that.
Awesome.
The organize. But other than that, I'm not a huge advocate that it's gonna, be a huge reason. I'd say, your team selection, your formation selection, them things are a lot more important than tactics. But
awesome. Brilliant. Awesome, guys. Hope you enjoyed this bit of a different video today. Really wanted to bring you this kind of professional player's insight into how to improve at FIFA. Hopefully, Tass has helped. He's been an amazing help for this video. Check Tass's link, guys, in the link below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's awesome FIFA videos, obviously. And, dude, good luck for Berlin. Like, I hope I'll be there cheering you on. And hopefully you can take it home, man. How do you feel? Are you feeling good about it?
I appreciate it. I'm going to say what I even said before Paris. We're going to have to see what happens because at the end of the day, not only are we playing FIFA, but we all watch football, and in football anything can happen. So we're going to have to see what happens.
It's going to be crazy. Also, guys, you can watch the grand finals of Foot Champions in Berlin on the ESPN website. Their link is down below. Massive thank you for the help with this as well. And yeah, it's going to be really cool. And my God, the Foot Champions grand finals are nearly here.